Hi there, welcome to the Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Sean Anderson for Ponca City Public Schools, and Shelley Arrett, the superintendent of Ponca City Public Schools, joins us for this Wildcat Weekly. And, Ponca City Public Schools starting school on the 24th, a little later start. The reason for that was to allow some extra time for those bond projects that were hoping to be completed by the end of summer, so to give them a few more days. And Shelley Arrett, how are those bond projects coming along, and do we see any delays or any inconveniences we might have to endure as the school year starts?
Well, I'm going to quote our mayor. He always says, with progress comes inconvenience. So yes, there will be some inconveniences. It is that time of year, and school is starting on August 24th. And you're exactly right. We had a later start date to try to complete these projects, and this is a 2-year, 3-year cycle, so our patrons and our students can expect a little bit later of a start date for probably the next 2 or 3 years. Yes, there are going to be some delays, and there are some projects that are completely finished. So at Washington Pre-K, we have new flooring, we've done some upgrades there, completely finished.
Nice.
At Union Elementary, totally remodeled. New bathrooms, new flooring, new carpet, new countertops, totally done, ready to go. At Lincoln, we expanded the cafeteria back out of the gymnasium and kind of opened that up a little more so kids don't have to eat lunch while PE's going on. We're delayed a little bit, probably about 10 days. So our parents whose children attend Lincoln know that the students typically enter in that east door. We're going to have to reroute and go in the front door, which is the south door. But hey, that's a non-issue, and we may have to do some grab-and-go lunches and reroute till everything gets going on, but maybe 10 days delay. I was at the high school on Friday, and we are redoing the commons, building some amazing tiered seating, which will be perfect for gathering places or class meetings, or when we start esports. Hey, we can just practice out there, and that will entertain everyone, lots of people.
Sure.
And then we're remodeling restrooms. I was up there Friday. It's a mess.
Right.
Now, I totally trust our construction managers, Rick Scott Construction. I know that they have contractors working round the clock to be ready to open on the 24th. Now, schedule pickups at the high school are not until Monday and Tuesday, the 22nd and 23rd, and people are like, why are we waiting so late? Well, it's because we can't get people in the building right now.
Right.
So those are actually scheduled to be in the Assembly Center, which is down in the lower level, and we'll have people come in through the student parking lot, except for freshmen. Freshmen will come to the front door, and we'll help our freshmen out, new and exciting. So they might not know where the Assembly Center is.
Right,
so
right.
a little bit different changes to get ready for high school. It will be ready if we have to work around the clock. Maybe a few little inconveniences, but it is going to be amazing.
Oh, beautiful. And the flooring in the commons, that's taking a little longer, but until then it'll just be concrete.
It's concrete flooring, and it's been approved by the health department, and we started to go with a second choice for our flooring in the commons, but we loved the first choice so much we decided not to settle, so we're going to wait for that to come in. Should be first part of September, and hey, we may all be laying tile up there some weekend. Do you lay tile?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We can do that.
You're in.
A lot of new teachers have joined Ponca City Public Schools, and they were given a tremendous welcome just the other day. With the drum line and the cheerleaders, and they were greeted, that's an exciting thing. And it's an exciting thing, as I understand it, more than 40 new teachers in our district. Yes, we
have 45 new teachers and administrators and directors, that's total. And you're right, Sean. We wanted to welcome our new teachers in style. I'm not sure if we welcomed them or scared them.
Right.
It was a little
Right.
intimidating,
Yeah.
but until they got to know us, until they know that they are part of our family, so.
Yeah.
I'll take a little feedback on that. Next year, I'll walk with them up that line. I was out videoing, but it was a great time in true Wildcat fashion. And some of our teachers just strutted in, like danced right into new teacher orientation.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
but we want to honor our people that have come to work for us and those who have stayed in education. I'm going to have to be brutally honest. It's been a tough hiring season this year, and not just for Ponca City Public Schools, but for all of the state of Oklahoma. Most schools are already in session right now, and currently there are over 800 unfilled teaching positions in the state. And in July alone, there were almost 1,500 emergency certifications approved by the State Board of Education. Some of our teachers are emergency certified, and for the first time ever, we have 2 adjunct faculty members. There's new legislation that there's not a cap on someone who has expertise in an area to be teaching in a classroom. It was formerly 3 hours a day.
Good.
So that cap has been removed. And I will have to say, I am so thankful for our teachers who have joined PCPS, and for those who are emergency certified or adjunct certified, just for stepping up to make a difference in the lives of our kids. I told our new teachers yesterday, there is not a harder, more stressful job that you will love even more than education.
Right.
We'll worry about our kids, we'll stress about our kids, but they will find that they need our kids as much as our kids need them. So, look, I'm giving myself chill bumps. This is my 39th year as a proud Oklahoma public school educator, and it's still a noble profession. We take a lot of heat on different issues, but it's the great equalizer. So public ed is there for all kids.
For sure.
We accept and love all kids.
Well, we're looking forward to keeping you updated right here in the Wildcat Weekly throughout the school year. So we want you to watch this, bookmark it, and come back and watch the updated episodes. Now, I wanted to ask, with the teacher shortage that you mentioned across the state, with 45 new teachers in the district, how do we stack up against districts of similar size in our state as far as having enough teachers, or do we need more? I mean, are there more opportunities for emergency certifications and stuff like that? How do we stack up?
As of this 10 seconds, all our positions are filled. But every time I check my email, I hold my breath because teachers are leaving the profession. It's been stressful. Lack of pay, lack of respect, and the stresses brought on by the pandemic, the gaps in education, the mental health of both our students and our staff. But I'm telling you what, the staff of PCPS love our kids and they want to be here. So as of this 10 seconds, we are fully staffed. And actually, just before we met in here, I was kind of going through the State Board of Education list of emergency certifications. We had 5 or 6 on our list, and some districts had pages of emergency certified requests. So,
we're in good shape.
We are in good shape, and I have to thank everyone who has stepped up and our community for supporting our teachers. Lots of positive response to the welcome to the teachers, and we're having our new teacher luncheon on Wednesday, supported by the Ponca City Area Chamber of Commerce, which is always fun.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's the start of a new school year, and a lot of extracurricular activities, Pohai sports have been happening. I know we've had some softball games. Football starts on the 26th with the Guthrie Blue Jays coming to town for the home opener. I know the volleyball team, they're getting ready for their big Indian Taco fundraiser that's going to be in the Commons right before the Guthrie football game, the season opener. So there's a lot of things to look forward to, and a lot more that we'll be talking about throughout the school year on Wildcat Weekly. Our thanks to Shelley Arrett, Superintendent of Ponca City Public Schools, for being on the show, and thank you so much.
Well, thanks for having me.
We look forward to more with Shelley Arrett right here on the Wildcat Weekly. Thank you for watching. Until next time, Wildcats, remember, hold that line.